G'day punters, Blake from the Leg Up Australia. Racing this Saturday at Kembla Grange, we've got the inaugural, the Gong, worth $1 million. It's great to have another $1 million race at the provincial tracks in New South Wales. It is a cracking race. I like Eldorado Dreaming for the record, but it's a really open field and plenty of horses can win it. I think the best bet of the day comes up in the fourth race at Kembla. Number 6, Misteed from the Peter and Paul Snowden stable. Tommy Berry's in the saddle. She's had 2 trials. She's trialled absolutely outstanding in both her trials. She'll wear the blinkers on race day. She didn't wear them in the trials. First up last preparation, she was held up in behind them, had absolutely no luck, but then she ducked back to the inside and proved too good for them. That was a swift turn of foot in that final furlong. 1200 metres first up for her is absolutely ideal. She's drawn barrier 6. I just think she is going to be super hard to beat. And as I said, I loved both of her trials, and her last start effort over True Detective is good form for this because he went on and won a Group 3 race, the up-and-coming stakes. So that's good form for a race like that. And that form lines up with Lucicello, who is the race favourite. I think she is going to be super hard to beat. So that is Kembla Grange, race 4, number 6, Misteed, the best bet of the day for me. I think the next best bet of the day comes up later in the day. Kembla Grange, race 7, number 6, Broken Arrows from the David Pfeiffer stable. Kira McEvoy's in the saddle. She could have won 4 from 4 this preparation. She didn't have much luck at her first 2. She should have won... Actually, let's take that back. She's had 5 starts to this preparation, but she should have won her last 4. She had no luck at Hawkesbury, and then she went to the Kensington track. Absolutely no luck. She's won her last 2. Both of them have been relatively soft wins. She's come from the back of the field and won really well twice in a row. The last start win at Gosford, you don't see him win like that very often. That was an emphatic win. She carried 58.5, carried 58 kilos. She got back to last and she proved a mile too good for them. She won by 3.59 lengths. McEvoy rode her that day. McEvoy will ride her again. She's drawn 13. She can stay out of trouble. She'll go back. There's enough speed in the race. The speed is going to be strong, and I have her very hard to beat and a bit of value at the odds currently offered. Kembla Grange, race 7, number 6, Broken Arrows, the next best bet of the day. I think the value bet comes up in the 8th race. The speed is going to be strong there. Number 6, Poetic Charmer. Also from the Peter and Paul Snowden stable, Tommy Berry is also in the saddle here. Good form from last preparation. That second in there to Sama Doubt looks really good. He's gone on and won a Group 1 since then. And then you've got form around All Too Royal, who's come out and won a nice benchmark 88 first up last preparation. Poetic Charmer is going to be super hard to beat. His trials have been really good. He's had 2 really nice trials. He'll wear the blinkers. Going to be really hard to beat. Drawn barrier 12, which is a little bit awkward. He did come from last to win one of his races last preparation, so I think he can go back from that awkward draw and get over the top of them, stay out of the speed battle and prove too good for them. So that's Kembla Grange, race 8, number 6, Poetic Charmer, the value bet of the day for me at Kembla. And then my roughie of the day comes up in the highway, right down the bottom. So that's Kembla, race 2, number 16, Jungle Book. This horse has been going really good. His form lines up with the race favourite Sneak Preview, who I actually have on top, through Jawal. This horse is my second pick. He's $26, and I think he can win at those huge odds. Drawn barrier 13, James Innes Jr. in the saddle. His last start win was really good. 1,600 metres is ideal for him, and I think he measures up to a highway. So that's it from me. If you haven't yet subscribed to our punting strategy, please do. There's the Sydney one, which is free, the Melbourne one, which is $9.95 a week, which is less than a bet. So if you back a winner, it's definitely worth it. If you are going to have a bet on a Saturday at either Ballarat or Kembla Grange, please do so responsibly. And as always, from the Leg Up Australia, good luck and good punting.